Hey guys, Toy Tell Like It Is, rated scripted sports by the numbers, NFL predictions for this weekend, starting with Thursday. The Oakland Raiders should be able to defeat the Kansas City Chiefs. Derek Carr's only victory against the Kansas City Chiefs came on a Thursday. In fact, I watched this game during freshman year. It was a rainy game over at Oakland. It was at home. Today's game is at home also. 1-5 record against Kansas City. The reverse of the Chiefs' record, 5-2. Derek Carr going to be 2-5 against the Kansas City Chiefs. Mitch Trubisky, born on August the 20th. The amount of time from August the 20th to October 22nd is 64. Israel Zion, Synagogue of Satan, equaled this number, 64. In Gematria, the practice coding letters and words into numbers. Mitch Trubisky from North Carolina gonna defeat the Carolina Panthers for his second victory in the NFL. Mitch Trubisky, these pundits are going to talk about a lot. You know, the Minnesota Vikings are tricky. They have a really great defense. The team that's gotta stay put with the Steelers is the Baltimore Ravens. This team truly is bipolar. You never know what's going to happen with the Baltimore Ravens. But I say Joe Flacco is going to win his 33rd game on the road this upcoming Sunday, October 22nd. The Ravens are going to defeat Minnesota. Home teams are not allowed to be in the playoffs. I can't get much into gematria for this video. A cracked screen right here is way complicating things. I have a second computer over there, desktop computer that I like to download open broadcast software just so I can do videos from that computer. The downloading of the software is going to take about an hour. The Cardinals beating the Rams, Adrian Peterson making a second trip to London this year. Keep in mind that Larry and London both equal 74. Los Angeles enters the series with 37 wins. They're going to remain at 37 wins until the two teams face off in Los Angeles again. The Arizona Cardinals are going to defeat the Rams. Their 22nd road victory against them on the 22nd day of October. A pretty clear read. I'm taking the Washington Redskins. Kirk Cousins hasn't won a Monday Night Football game yet, but it ends. The Redskins are at home. They've said that the road team has won a lot, the first 6 weeks. So I'm thinking we should see some home teams win. It would be worth noting, too, that in the 97th season of the NFL, in the decade of the 2010s, the Redskins can have a 9-7 record with a victory over the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles are a team that's over 500, but it's hard to believe that they're that good at 7-1. That's really hard to believe. Don't get me wrong, the Eagles are a really good team. I respect them, but it just seems hard to believe that they can only lose one game. So I'm going to go with that. You never know with the West Coast teams traveling to the East Coast. The Cardinals against the Eagles, the Raiders against the Redskins. So it makes sense for me to go with Eli Manning, number 10. Has to win his 10th game versus the Seahawks before he retires. Giants over the Seahawks on the road. The mediocre Russell Wilson away from that noise at Seattle is pretty average on the road, quite frankly. Losing against the Rams, Russell Wilson losing at Green Bay. It's pretty mediocre on the road. It's not that good if you ask me. The NFL is just rigging the Seahawks' scripted run back then. The Saints, they should be able to win this. Dolphins, you bet. I'm going to go with Tampa Bay and upset over Buffalo. Just typical for the Bills to lose. Titans, Jaguars, Cowboys, Steelers. Just easy games this week. Chargers, Patriots. Rigging by the numbers. I've called Dodgers over Astros ever since the beginning. I've called Warriors over Cavaliers from the beginning. The Warriors 3-1 comeback against the Thunder. The Cavaliers 3-1 comeback against the Warriors. The Cubs 3-1 comeback against the Indians, Villanova reaching the Final Four, Juventus versus Real Madrid. I called that right from the beginning. If you've been following my work, it should be really obvious that these games are rigged and scripted by the numbers. Enjoy the rigged action. It is truly brought to you by the numbers.